Alright. Continuing where we left off.
You're late.
What?
I think I forgot to use it.
What was that?
Brother filing thing.
Whoops. So aside from being tired, how are you doing, Adana? More things to shoot. Yes, back to driving. That's right. Back to driving and trying not to die, or drive into lava, whatever the case is. Die, you stupid, annoying thing. We need to put a machine gun on the front of Ada's vehicle. She drives to work. No, we don't, because we don't want Ada to end up in jail. And with the way drivers are around here, I would end up in jail. But just go and find yourself a whole giant machine. Really? Screw you. Die. Squish. Why are you not dying? Squish. There you go. That's better. I'll break you out of a machine gun too. It seems like Ada's dreams are under screw you, die, and squish. I mean, you know. Bye bye. Come and get me, dumb butts. I mean, not really. That wasn't an invitation. That was. Another one? Another one? No, I missed! Boom, boom, boom! Colossus. I can't aim. Yoop. Predictable, dude. I can see you barf them up before. Die! Why are you still alive?
Perimeter clear.
No, you don't need to be concerned. You're not gas. I can't drive. Ah, yay! People to run over! Soup! And you missed. Soup! There we go. Moving on. No sense in wasting ammo. I will say that when it comes to the second and third games, I do not miss driving. This is not my favorite part of this game. Except for the fact that I get to run bad guys over. That's pretty fun. More to die. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Can I get them all in one go? Ooh, that's first. See, you don't miss driving, so you hit every person you see. I mean, if they're a bad guy, sure. And this is where we can drive no more. Did I just block myself? Yes, because Shepard apparently is too fat to fit through that hole.
Got it.
Die, and very quickly. Die. Anyone else? Nope. Okay. Moving on. Ah, there's more. For the moment. Oh yeah, this part. This part, I really wish that I had a sniper rifle. Garrus, get down, dumb butt. Out where I can see you. Where are the other dummies? Woo! Woo! Go behind. No, there. Seriously. Where are they? Okay. gotta be someone over here somewhere. They're hitting my shields. Aha! I see you. And I will now kill you. Nope, I missed. That is exceptionally unfortunate. Anyone else? Miss anyone? Okay. I am going to create a... Oh, there's squad points. I am going to do squad points. Health accuracy and effectiveness while attacks and powers. Yes, please. Yes. Increased damage protection. Assault training. Might need that. Tally. Advanced overload. That'll work for her. What new stuff that? Ooh, new stuff. A better pistol? Not really. Nope. Great. Shield regenerator might be good. Damage protection. Hardening. Stim pack. Let's do shield regenerator. Let's see, what am I missing over here? Oh, hey Karkum! And thank you for the host. I'm over here not paying a whit of attention to the chat. Welcome to the stream. It's nice seeing you. Let's see, we all know you have a crush on him. Well, I hope he has a crush on me since we're married. That was an upgrade. Hardening to a complex filament network of element 0 microcores combined with advanced firewall technology provides protection from biotic and tech attacks. That's not so bad. Thank you, Sora. I love you too.
Love ya.
Butthead. Think I have any good on tools. Alright. I'm gonna create a save. Oh yeah, you better believe I'm giving him the look. And it's not a romantic one either. I mean, Sora is masochistic, so maybe it's romantic to him, but you know. I totally read that as romance. kangaroo minute. Okay. Alright. Move me out of the way. Okay. We need to kill this thing, and we need to kill it very quickly. Sabotage. Sabotage. Oh, I hate these things. Where'd you go? Son of a gun. Use the barrier. Ah! Frog thing, kill it. Die. No! There we go. And Tally is poisoned. That's grand. Where'd it go? Okay, I know there's still one of those little sniper things around here somewhere. Where'd it go? Over here. Oh. On normal, I die on this part regularly. I suck. See. She can't tell if she said incoming shoe, Sora. Thank you, Adana. Thank you for taking care of that for me. Got sabotage up. Fine. Oh, you're walking toward me now, huh? No, Garrus died. Garrus, why are you always the first one to die? Are we done? Uh-huh, just a scratch, Garrus. You keep telling yourself that. 'Tis but a flesh wound. Alright, what am I missing? Only 2 seems like it should be 1 for every day. Donna knew Sora. Hey there, I will always be available for smacking your husband. Wow, Sora, wow. He does seem to love abuse if you go by his chat responses, yes. Shh. You do not need to contribute to this stream, dog.
Hey, Fish, look at me.
Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. Yep, dog. She's a noisy one. Honestly, if it weren't for Sora liking having her out here, I would probably lock her in the bedroom while I stream. Woo! Hi. Shock Trooper, I'm gonna shock you. there's a level up.
Area secure.
Yes, our doggo does like to taco. Taco and taco, I'm sure. Sora, please.
Around the ruin, after it was built.
Down, down, down we go. I know that there's something that occurred. God, yeah. Yep, I knew it. Saw that coming. And let's see. Ooh, let's try AI hacking. Did that work? Somehow I feel like that didn't work. Sabotage you. There we go.
I wonder what they are. Most Prothean ruins have nothing more than dead instrumentation.
You don't know Leon. Rip. I love how my stream channel, I guess because I didn't refresh it, but it says that I'm still hosting Frida.
Huh.
Hello? Could somebody help me? Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Are you okay? What happened to you?
Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
See, it doesn't show that on my end. It shows normal stream stuff. That's good. I'm guessing it's just because I didn't refresh it.
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
She's like, you're gonna have to find a way to get past the barrier. I'm like, leave it to Shepard. She'll find a way. Will probably involve something being broken, but she will find a way. Aha, something else to kill. That did not work. Okay. I'm okay with this. That didn't do a thing. Anybody else want to die? Okay. That looks like it's probably... Time to get Liara out. Alright. Nope. That one, right? Nope. Good thing this doesn't blow up when you put the wrong code in. Ah! Got it. Yep.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We have to get you out of here before more Geth arrive.
Yes, you're right. I've seen enough of them to last a lifetime. That button should shut down my containment field.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Hey Chrono! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, Twitch alerts are only so effective.
I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Most likely.
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit? But I don't know.
Denpai?
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable.
Here's
That
all.
mining laser must have triggered a seismic
That's a new one
event.
for me.
We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
See, I'm sad that in Bioware games I can't have a harem. I really, really want a space harem. Oh, Chrono. No, that isn't something that you find in these games. Nope. You know what's a game with a cat harem? No, I don't. This is awkward on so many levels. A Karkum. Somehow I'm not surprised coming from you, Karkum.
Brenda, don't. That would be more fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
She'll stay with us, thanks.
Not an option. Saren wants her, and he always gets what he wants.
Well,
Kill
little
him.
brats can't
Spare
get
the
what
Asari
they
if
want
you can.
forever.
If not, doesn't matter.
Alright. Let's see how to go about this. Maybe we can hack the AI? Or let's hack the rocket trooper. Yeah, let's hack the rocket trooper. this guy. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And then we're gonna get out of the way. Sort of. I hate this guy. This guy needs to die a sad and painful death. Yeah. Where's the Krogan? Need to find the Krogan. There's the Krogan. Krogan needs to die. Die. Aye, aye, aye. You know what? You need to die too. Die. Come on. No? Okay. Well. Come on. Please die. How do you always know where I am? Over that one. Okay, here we go. Sabotage, sabotage. Nope, that didn't work. Is he down? Is he dead? Please tell me he's dead. He's dead? No! What? Is he still alive? Die. Dang you. Okay. What else is alive? Aha. That's okay. I can take care of you. Step 1, murder him. Step 2, profit. The cat hair is just being a crazy cat lady. I mean, that's one way to put it. Look at that. Well, that was exhilarating.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
Joker pulled our asses out of there. I think he's earned the right to a few bad jokes.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there, The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
Oh, do you, Liara?
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
The Geth were crawling all over those ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Thank you for the raid, Fury. Welcome to the stream, everyone. How did your stream go? 'Cause I know you were still trying to kick that big monster's booty when I left. Oh, so many emotes. Alright. Doo-doo-doo. Let's see. Commander Shepard approves of this stream. I hope so. Stream it well, managed to get through the Forest Temple. Yay! Hype! So many people! Yay! Many people. Nadana, thank you for the host. Okay. People I don't want to talk to are up here, and people I do want to talk to are down there. Yes, welcome everyone. Oh, we just picked up Liara, and now I'm going to go and talk everybody's ears off. Because that's part of the beauty of this game, is that there's so much dialogue to go through. Shoko, thank you for the host. I really appreciate it. Now Sora has to actually mod. I think Sora is busier watching Salty Timo on his phone.
No.
No?
I'm running stream.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
Next, thank you for the follow. Really appreciate it. Sora, what are you doing? I don't know that Sora knows what he's doing. Sora!
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
Stop touching it. Okay, making Sora a mod is like giving him the giant red button of doom. I hope you realize that.
You were asked to be a Spectre.
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander.
Hey, Garrus. What am I missing? So Sora is DD. That means nothing to me, but sure. That's accurate. Ada, very accurate. Oh, another smack. You're racking up the points tonight, love. He might think about hitting the red button. I'd hit it while it's still in your hand. Rip. Going to hunt for food. Sora, be good. Food sounds good. I'll get food after the stream. Sora doesn't know how to be good, I don't think. What is this good you speak of? Yes, exactly. Clearly something you don't know a lot about. Yes, another snack. Instant emotes. Dee Dee from Dexter's Lab. What is this? Oh! Goodness, it's been so long since I've seen Dexter's Laboratory. Oh, man, that brings back memories. Alright, moving on.
Commander?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Is that a Dexter's Laboratory? Yeah, I don't remember liking it or disliking it, but my mom didn't let me watch a lot of it. I remember sneaking in some episodes when we were on a trip to St. Louis. We were in the hotel and my mom wasn't watching what I was watching. That's the only time I really remember watching Dexter's Laboratory.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I vaguely remember Courage the Cowardly Dog. Vaguely.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
And now we get to see just how racist Ashley is.
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We, humanity, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the Council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really.
Oh, yes,
Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
So Ashley dies, right? Everybody dies to you, Sora.
It doesn't sound like you've worked with aliens before.
No, ma'am. Mainly I've been groundside, part of the surface garrison forces. I did get a rotation on a space station for training. Every Marine a rifleman, every rifleman ZG certified.
Can't be a good story without a bit of death and destruction, huh? Well... you will get some of that, I promise. Oh no, don't ruin it all for him.
That's odd. Your record is spotless and your technical scores are exemplary. You should be serving with the fleet.
Anyway, that's why I haven't served with many aliens, Commander.
I know he doesn't mind. I just like picking on him. Now I can't pick on him.
I never knew my family. Grew up an orphan on Earth. Anybody in your family I'd have heard of?
Couldn't say, Commander. So why are you out here? Just trying to get away from Earth?
No. The future of humanity is out here. There's so much we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. I still remember my first field exercise on Titan. When we hit mud, the reality hit me. I'm the first person who ever stood here. Then my drill instructor kicked me in the ass. I went face first into the muck. He spent the next 5 minutes chewing me out for gold breaking.
See. Ada, you're married to him, you have a piece of paper that legally allows you to pick on him 24/7. I mean, you're not wrong. Isn't that right, Sora?
Don't tell me you had Gunny Ellison. He's the only one who uses that word to describe shirking duty.
Oh, Lord. You went to the Makapog boot camp, too? Yeah. Gunny Ellison's still reaming out recruits down there. Kicking ass and using words like inveigle and pusillanimous.
Pusillanimous.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're gonna have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I don't think kissing Turians will be necessary.
You never know, Commander.
Yeah, you never know. See, this is correct, especially 24/7. I mean, you know, maybe like 23/7. Picking on you 23/7. I'll give you an hour off.
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Always killed Kaden in ME1. Well, you know, if I had my way, I'd probably kill them both, but that's beside the point.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
Because he was so whiny. Yeah, Caden is really whiny.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
From the voice shape, I almost feel like he's about to offer Qui-Gon and Obi-Wan a vehicle to the other side of the planet. I mean, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, my head wall, my eyes wall. Oh, yeah, Caden? Yeah. No, Caden is whiny throughout the entire series. Oh, you had a flowchart. Yeah, I could see that. I just kind of remember what worked and what didn't. I didn't really take the time to make a flowchart, but yeah. It gets complex. He looks like the head Gungan. I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. I don't remember.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. A couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
What kind of cargo was the freighter carrying? What was Saren after?
I don't know. All I saw on that ship was food and medical supplies. There were some basic weapons, but nothing big. If there was anything of value on that ship, I didn't see it. That's why I didn't mention it sooner.
Whose ship was it?
There was a Volus trading vessel. Big one. Lots of guards. But they were no match for us.
I can't even imagine a Volus trying to fight. It's like, you! Stop! Right there!
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Shepard. I enjoy talking to all the different crew members, but as far as I'm aware, the only one that really means a lot is Rex, because talking to him will be important for later on. Oh, leveled up.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me. Especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
There's an official one online. Yeah, I've actually looked at the official one online back, like, the first time that I played ME2. But I haven't looked at it since then.
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Yeah, Tali, if I were to ever play a male Shepard, Tali would be his love interest. Because of the female characters on here, Tali is my favorite.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have till it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually. But we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Good grief, dog. If Tali wasn't an option, you'd choose Liara? Yeah. I could agree with that. Liara isn't so bad, she's just not the best of the characters on here. Play male or female, you always run to ladies. Gotcha. Well, to each their own. Oops. One more level up. No. talk to Joker real quick, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
I have to go. And do a thing. See, he played a male shepherd. Played as a male shepherd since I like Mark Muir more, but in Dragon Age I always went with the ladies as my protag. I actually do not like the voice actor for male shepherd, which is why, welcome back Adana, just in time for me to almost finish up here. Yeah, I do not actually like the voice actor for male shepherd, and that is why I have not made it through a game with a male shepherd yet. I think he is very dead sounding, like he just has no real expression in his voice. I like the expression in the female shepherd, but yes, to each their own. But yeah, so I am hungry and my husband is hungry, so I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Okay, well, you know, all I can say is I'm glad you like the male shepherd. That's one of the beauties of Mass Effect, is the variety that you have options for. So, yeah, thank you for joining me, keeping me company while I streamed, and as always, the plan is for me to be back Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. So, I will talk to y'all later. Have a good evening. Bye.